Hello, dear Libra. Welcome to your September 2021 monthly reading. I hope you're doing great and you have a wonderful time. You have a good start into the fall and are enjoying yourself. I'll do the Celtic cross for you and then we're going to clarify some of the cards, but let's see. So we have the Chariot in your current position, the Four of Wands crossing it, Wheel of Fortune, the energy you're not aware of, Six of Cups helping, Fool in the focus, Five of Wands coming up, subconscious energy, 10 of Pentacles, how you view the situation is the Eight of Cups, how others view the situation is the Knight of Pentacles, and everything's all right as a message from your guides. Okay, good. Let's start with the Chariot here in your current situation. So that looks like going somewhere, going to new places, packing up your stuff. I think I see it also here. And maybe you're not physically moving, but kind of you're moving on. And I know this is crossing it, but I feel like you're moving on towards some good connection, maybe with yourself, some greater connection. Maybe it's a love situation, maybe it's, as I said, kind of yourself with yourself, prioritizing yourself. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in your subconscious. Oh wait, which one is where? I kind of get confused. So this is the energy you're not aware of. Yeah, energy you're not aware of. This is the subconscious influence. Okay, sorry. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the energy you are not aware of. So there is a driving force behind it. It's not just something that is going to happen. There is a greater purpose behind you moving on. Yeah, some kind of fate lies in there, and also kind of a reminder that it's an up and down in life. So wherever you are at right now, just keep it in mind that things never stay the same. So I see a lot of movement and rolling and going and so on as an overall picture here. Helpful is to have a look at how, your relationship to your inner child, your relationship to your past, and be more caring in that regard. Sending more love towards that in general. Six of Cups. The Fool in your goal. So yeah, I think you want to take a leap of faith, how it's said. You want to risk something here. Yeah, I don't see overall the drive for stability, but maybe actually there is, because here we have the subconscious influence, so it's kind of, you want stability. So it could create some form of inner conflict, as your goal is to be more loose, but underlying that you are actually pretty much aiming at having stability and steadiness. Kind of the opposite of taking the risk. But it could also be that in taking the risk, and you actually get to fulfill your most precious desire that is underlying the whole situation. I skipped a card. I skipped this one, the Five of Wands, and the upcoming. There's a little bit of challenge surrounding that. And there is also a development from 4 to 5. So moving on towards possibly yourself or another person, but towards some kind of integration that will provoke some just a tiny little challenge that you just gonna walk through and manage. So a little bit of spice in all of that. I really like it. It's yeah, there is some spice also in the Fool here in the Goal, so pretty nice. So how you view the situation is that, yeah, you're definitely leaving. You have you've set your mind on going somewhere. You know what you leave behind, and it doesn't look like you are losing on any of it. You just gaining more experience and insight into yourself and your life and your path and your life purpose. That's how you view it. That's pretty nice. It definitely goes well with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, and kind of stepping into new challenges, new quests. So how others view you is that you definitely have something to offer to the world. You can bring yourself in a very in a way that is serving. They perceive you as grounded and as engaged with your life, which probably makes you pretty happy to be viewed that way. Because again, it really goes well with the rest here. It's pretty sunny altogether, so it's a great time. And I'd say this will definitely, it's not only, because we're in the middle of September already, so take that energy with you into October and further. It's not done with the end of the month. So, yeah, the message from the guides is everything's all right. So you can see this is like a little bit of it's an extra card in this deck. It can be the Ten of Swords, but it is the everything's all right card, meaning that maybe you overthink situations, although I don't really see that happening here. But either way, they are kind of encouraging you even more. Maybe you're concerned about the challenges that come with changing your situation and with moving on, though I don't really see it that way here. It looks like you're perfectly fine. But yeah, the message from the guides is, don't worry, even if you feel down at times, because the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it gives you this it just indicates that it's an up and down in life, and the wheel is turning, and you can't stop it. It's like the clock, you just can't stop the time. You can't stop the evolution of events. And that things are in constant movement and changing. Also, the Chariot is kind of, it is pushing and pulling. It is calling for I don't know, I don't want to say greatness for some reason, but kind of it's pulling towards achievements, and some read it as a card of victory, so it's awesome. Also the Four of Wands, kind of some form of finish line, like crossing over, being almost there, almost somewhere where it's nice to be. So maybe you feel there a little bit of discomfort. So that's why kind of the guides want to tell you, you'll be fine. Okay, yeah, I'm using another microphone, and I realized that it's pretty loud when I do this thingy with the cards. So I try to be more careful towards your ears. And not just dropping the cards on the table. So let's clarify. The Fool in your goals. Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, I think you're fed up with the idea about yourself that you can't do any, like that you, kind of, it's just stuck in some form. So you're really taking the initiative in your hands and taking control over your life and adding some fire and fuel, really using your willpower to get ahead, to get somewhere else, to try something new, to be risky and funny and just vital, and yeah. Let's check what helps. Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, and Four of Wands. Yeah, so checking in with yourself, with your relationship to your past, and especially checking in with your relationship towards connections, interpersonal connections, and seeing there where you might be guarding yourself from really building with somebody else. Because I think here's somebody coming up on the, I just see a person on the table. And, and a nice connection for you, though maybe you're kind of guarded. With the Nine of Wands here. What is the challenge about? Hermit, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. So again, the Chariot, your situation. Yeah, as long as everything is well thought through, although don't get too much caught up in your mind. Maybe this is the relation here. use your mind, but don't let your mind use you kind of as a vehicle to create more and more and more thoughts. I see there's a humbleness surrounding that, as if you've kind of had enough of basically it's kind of, I see it being like a slave to your own mind, to your thoughts. Yeah, taking control of that. Again, that's the theme. So what about how people view you? Yeah, you're coming forward strong. I think they see where you've been, that you've been broken, that you've suffered major changes and shifts in your life, and I feel like people are really happy about you being successful and things happening for you. What is this Four of Wands? Again, a lot of mind, kind of, there is a guardedness, a little bit of like intellectualizing. If you ever had some form of deception in your relationships, your romantic relationships, it's time to let go and it's time to move on from there. The King of Swords can help to set. He's very, or they are very. This word, decisive. Like they can make decisions. Let's say that. Let's put it that way. And yeah, you can decide to stop intellectualizing, because that doesn't help. So, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune again. So, yeah, being in your own power and connecting with people, that seems to be exactly what you need right now and where you need to go. And there is a lot of connection happening here for you. It's just that something from the past is interfering and making you block it off a little bit. I mean, I don't see that this is the priority for you, but there's definitely a lot of like big chances that you can create good human connections and move on and create a new life for yourself. So how you view the situation. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Strength. So you know you've been left out maybe in the past, but you learned how to communicate, how to solve your problems, how to talk about things that make you feel left out, and yeah, it's been, you tamed your kind of your inner beast, and learn how to solve your problems, interpersonal problems, or your problems in general with communication. And because of that, because you know it about yourself, you can move on. You want to achieve even more success in that area. So 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the World, and the Queen of Cups. So some peace, some overall peace here. That's what you wish for. A nicely balanced soul and emotions, emotional state, together with the stability and kind of completion. 10 of Pentacles as well as the World. Completion. Yes, I think overall, so there is a little bit of your mind in being maybe being a little bit an aspect of resistance, and but I also see a lot of fire, not that much water, but also a lot of earth, but all the beautiful water. Actually connect with yourself. Really nice. So your life situation changes for you to the better. Really nice. You just need to accept it. Ace of Voices, again taking the lead, being inspired, moving on, leaving things behind, and accepting yourself for the person who you are now. You've changed, and you're gonna change even more. And probably there's somebody attached to that if you let them in. And people are very happy about you being happy because you've been through a lot. And they see you as very strong at the moment. And you see yourself as strong because you know exactly what you did to actually overcome the pain that you felt before. A little bit of challenge, a little bit of there will be movement, and if that bothers you, your guides are telling you everything's going to be fine. Okay, Libra. Also a lot of your energy, air in here. So I hope you liked it, and if so, give it a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I really like to know what you think, how it resonated, and yeah, who are my listeners. And subscribe to this channel if you want to stay tuned. So I wish you all the best for now, and bye.